Okay, folks, a friend of mine sent me this. Actually, it's been a while back. When Todd Palin divorced Sarah Palin, or filed for divorce, Ring of Fire radio, excuse me, Ring of Fire internet show had a post about it, and they were like gleefully. It was Schadenfreude at Sarah Palin's expense, and of course they were quoting a white guy, but isn't Todd Palin's a white guy? I'm not sure you can trust him because you know how white guys are, right? Because white guys are responsible for all mass shootings, and white guys are responsible for slavery, and white guys are responsible for the demise of America being built on slavery, and white people suck. But yet Todd Palin's supposedly right, and they quote him as saying Sarah became unlivable. She can't live with her anymore, and they just autistically repeated that. So they had a thing on that, but then let's try the other side of the coin. If it's not somebody who's so-called conservative, and I wouldn't vote for Sarah Palin if she ran for anything, did they focus on Ilhan Omar, who just went through her second divorce? I mean, she ditched her second hubby pretty quickly, and now she's married to another guy. What kind of message does that send to her kids? You know, that's pretty bad. She's not a very good mother. I don't think she's too bright either. But they have a lot of articles on Ilhan Omar, but nothing on her divorce, her second divorce that she just went through and married another guy. Why didn't Ring of Fire internet show, do something on that? And then Stan Seder, I searched for Stan Seder. Face Bloat Sam Seder. His wife, ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, I think, kicked him to the curb because it was already doomed because he has some major problems. I don't think Mommy and Daddy taught Stan how to deal with not being right on everything. And just because you have an autistic fit doesn't mean you're right. Well, they have a lot of articles on Sam Seder, but they didn't quote his wife, ex-wife, because after the 2016 election, his soon-to-be failed marriage became even closer to being failed because he went into a rage over Donald Trump defeating his Patriot Act, police statist, never had a balanced budget, crony capitalist candidate, Hillary Clinton. So I'm wondering why Ring of Fire, Sarah Palin hasn't been an elected official for how long has it been? It's about 10 years now, over 10 years. But Ilhan Omar is an elected official. She's had 2 failed marriages. You didn't report on that. You didn't quote her ex-husbands as being right. And they're not even white, so you should quote them. I mean, her ex-husbands aren't white people, so they're probably actually correct in anything they'd say, right? Because they're not white. But they would quote Todd Palin, but he's a white man. But you guys didn't have anything on Stan Seder when his another failed relationship went down the tubes. Well, isn't that hypocrisy, guys? Huh. I just found it kind of odd that the Ring of Fire didn't scorch Stan Seder over another failed relationship or Ilhan Omar. Bias?